From interests that rhyme
to how we're spending our time,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's new, Centurions? It's your dynamic duo with your Inside Scoop anchor, Jason.
And his partner, Beatrice, here to bring you a taste of today's scoop on October 15, 2019. So you know what that means?
It's Tip Tuesday. Today's tip will come in handy for tomorrow.
First of all, make sure you eat a decent breakfast. And by decent, I mean not hot Cheetos.
Also, make sure you bring lots of snacks so you won't starve, but don't overdo it.
Besides the food, you better bring plenty of number 2 pencils and an eraser and a calculator that's not on your phone.
Speaking of phones, make sure that you let people know that you won't be available because your phone will be turned off for about 4 to 5 hours.
And last but not least, make sure to use the restroom before you enter class. You won't have much opportunity to do so later. And there you go. Those are your tips.
Look at their confused faces.
Oh, I felt like I was missing something. Guys, the reason why we're recommending you to do all of this for tomorrow is that we'll be taking some sort of SAT.
Yep, and for that reason, we'll have a modified day schedule.
No, not really.
What do you mean? That's what I was told.
Yeah, well, we're going to get out of school at 1:09, but none of us are going to go to all of our classes. We're going to all be assigned a room to go take some sort of SAT.
Don't you mean the SAT, not some sword, as you keep saying it?
Well, check this out. Us seniors will be taking the SAT. Juniors, sophomores, and freshmen will be taking the PSAT, which stands for pre-SAT, not practice SAT, meaning that the PSAT counts. It may also be known as NMSQT.
That test doesn't sound like a QT.
Can you not interrupt me with your lame butt puns?
I would say sorry, but I'm
you're
not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the NMSQT or PSAT will have similar questions to what you would find on the SAT, but this is specifically designed to see what scholarships you may qualify for your senior year. It is a great form of practice for the SAT, but still to be taken very seriously.
Now that we're all serious about academic stuff, let's take a look at the newest community educational outreach opportunity. Math CEO is a free after-school program led by a facility and students from the UCI to introduce math in action. To learn more, make sure you attend the weekly meeting in room 325, Tuesday from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. starting today. Okay, all this academic stuff is getting overwhelming. Let's move on to sports, shall we?
We shall.
Yesterday, our girls' tennis team went against Savannah. Unfortunately, we don't have enough footage to show you, but the final score was 12-6. Great job, ladies. Show them who's boss, and tomorrow will be their senior right. They will be playing against Magnolia here on our various tennis courts to make sure you go out there and support our amazing team.
As I mentioned last time we aired, our girls volleyball team also shares the same rivals on the same days as tennis. So they also played Savannah. Since the game was away, we know that you probably couldn't go. We couldn't either, but the final score for this game was... Actually, we do not know the score. That's right, ladies, you got them.
You know what they're also gonna get? Your blood.
What? As far as I know, our volleyball team doesn't have vampires. Unless...
No, I didn't mean them. I meant for the blood drive. This is conveniently on October 31st, aka Halloween. How exciting. Signing up with the ASB member to get your blood taken out on Halloween. I bet they're going to...
Dude, stop. We're trying to get more people to donate, not trying to scare them away. Jeez.
They're not scared, or are you? Don't be. I mean, come on, guys. It's the Red Cross. They know what they're doing. The only thing around here to be afraid of about is angering with this one here.
Hey.
I'm kidding. What I was actually going to say is that the only thing that you should be scared about is the haunted maze they're planning to have at the carnival.
Ooh, or should I say, boo. The Halloween Carnival will be taking place on October 30th here at our very own Century Quad. This event will go from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure to bring your friend, your wife, your friend's wife, your husband's friend, and their wife.
What she's trying to say is bring as many people as possible. It's going to be so fun and add to the fun. We'll be having another Spirit Week, which we probably won't be anchoring for, well, again.
Dude, stop complaining and whining and just start the clip.
And ever and ever.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
It's also going to be so fun, turning into a zombie.
What?
Nothing. What? Shh, no spoilers.
I want to know now.
Nothing, don't worry about it. Hey, you should come to the Orchestra and Choir concert.
Don't change the topic.
It's actually quite on topic if you think about it. You should really come. It's going to be really fun.
I'll go if you tell me what to expect.
Firstly, you'll have to buy your $3 ticket with Miss Kohler at the ASB window. Then you'll have to arrive at the TCC at 7 p.m. on October 23rd. Then once you're in, you'll watch choir sing spooky songs, orchestra play fall-themed songs, and I'll play an eerie solo.
What does eerie mean?
You should ask your English teacher. He might know.
What if he doesn't know?
Ask his wife.
Mrs. Rodeball?
Oh, wow, Jason, glad you brought her up. Thanks for the transition. Reminder that book club will be meeting today after school in room 422. You might as well go find out what eerie means or find some eerie books to read.
Something that's spooky is that the film club will be waiting Psycho this Friday at 3:10 in room 424. If you wish to see the film, you must pick up a permission slip for Mr. Goodrich in room 424. Here is a trailer to see what you are going to expect.
Here we have a quiet little motel, when in fact it has now become known as the scene of the crime.
You have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies.
You know, this is the first place that looks like it's hiding from the world.
I think that we're all in our private traps, clamped in them. And none of us can ever get out.
Is anyone at home?
Oh, that must be my mother.
Is anything wrong?
Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
She's not missing so much as she's run away.
Put me down. Mother! Oh, God! Mother!
What are you running away from?
She looked like a wrong one to you?
It's not as if she were a maniac. She just goes a little mad sometimes.
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Ooh, that looks eerie.
Can you stop using the word eerie so much? It sounds wrong.
You sound wrong.
You're the one who's wrong.
You say I'm wrong, you're clearly the wrong one here.
If you're saying that I'm wrong, that you're wrong, then you're wrong.
Dude, okay, we should stop before we get kicked out of the broadcast for being a scandal. Don't want to end up in court or something.
You wouldn't end up in court. And hey, that reminds me, Pure Court will be will be coming to Century this Thursday, October 17th. It will be taking place in the library at 2:30 p.m. You should sign up with Mr. Overson in room 5201. If you're interested in the legal system or you want to know what it's like serving on a jury, all participating students earn 2 hours of community service and get to help someone who has made a big mistake and get their life back on the right path. Remember, if you're interested in making sure you go sign up with Mr. Overson in room 5201, go sign up today because the spaces are limited.
That was a lot of info for today, but we've come to our final and favorite part of the broadcast.
That being said,
Centurions, make sure you
Instagram us.
And I'm bleeding words, they escape me, the recoil
The Instagram in the segment, use the This Is Century hashtag on your showcase-worthy pictures of Century Pride. And stay tuned for a special Throwback Thursday coming next week.
So, that's all we have for you today.
But remember,
you remember me?
For centuries.
See you next time, Centurions. Bye.